You know, guys, I know there's a lot of videos out there on YouTube and even some videos from myself where the title or the thumbnail or just the video topic in general simply suggests that Call of Duty, or this game specifically, Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2, is dead or that it's dying. And, shamelessly, as a content creator, I can go ahead and just make that the title or something very similar to that. And, some people might think that's repetitive or I'm copying other YouTubers, especially if I'm talking about the exact same things. But then I remember what game we're playing. We're playing a game that is shamelessly giving us absolutely no content. We're playing a game that's shamelessly not catering to what the community wants. And so as a content creator, I'm gonna go ahead and just say fuck it. I'm gonna make the exact same goddamn video. The only difference is today we have more proof that supports the statement Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2 is dying. I know a lot of you guys have already seen this information. I'm gonna try to add a little bit more context than other content creators have just to keep it fresh, but again, are we even playing a game that keeps it fresh? Hell no. But I'm the scat master and I clearly have more morals than the developers and Activision, so a few days ago this came out from Charlie Intel. For the first time since launch, Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2 and Warzone 2 have fallen below 90,000 players on Steam. As you can see, at the 24-hour peak, it was at 88,000. But hold on guys, it actually gets a little bit worse than this. Here's another Steam chart. As you can see, number 1 is CSGO, there's Dota 2, Apex Legends, PUBG even, Resident Evil 4, which isn't surprising at all, Destiny 2, and at number 10 there's Goose Goose Duck, once again beating Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2. This is a combined number, by the way, guys. This includes multiplayer, this includes ranked play, this includes Warzone 2, this includes people playing campaign while online, this includes DMZ, this includes Spec Ops and raids, this includes everything, guys, combined total. And of course, this is only on Steam. Why? Because we don't have any data anywhere else. But if you want to come out here as a gooch licker and say, oh well, just because this is Steam doesn't mean it's the same for every single platform. And you know what? I have the perfect response to that. There's a few alterations of the Scatmaster. There's Scatmaster, there's Coach Master Fooly, and then there's another one that hasn't been seen on the channel for a few months, and some of you guys might remember who this is. We're talking about Scat Maestro. And Scat Maestro's goal is for some people to be more fucking educated in an area where they're fucking stupid. When people say, hey, this is just on Steam, it doesn't mean it's the same for other platforms. Do you know what common sense tells me? Common sense tells me you don't know how to read a fucking trend. And some of you need to go take a fucking stats class, you fucking dumb fat bitch. And YouTube, if you want to get upset with me for being this aggressive, guess what? Fuck you guys too! I'm just kidding, YouTube, don't get big mad. But to the gooch lickers, if there is a certain obvious trend on one platform, logic and common sense and basic statistics and reading of trends tells me that it's the same on other platforms. Maybe not to the same extent, obviously, because there's so many more people playing on console and possibly on Battle.net than on Steam, but if it's low in one area, it's lowering in other areas too. That's just common fucking sense. Public education is fucking free. Go take a stats class. If you're still too stupid to understand this, let the Scat Maestro show you that this is the case. Pretend you're a delivery driver for fucking Pringles, right? You're not just gonna carry one kind of Pringles, right? You're gonna carry original, the one with like less salt, the one that's like pizza flavored, fucking gooch liquor flavored, barbecue flavored, all the flavors, right? Alright, so what's gonna happen if your delivery truck crashes and you need to report it to your boss and you tell them, hey man, I crashed the delivery truck and now all of the barbecue Pringles are broken and destroyed. What about the other Pringles? What about the original Pringles? And the pizza Pringles? And the cheese Pringles? What about those? You know how stupid you're gonna look if you tell them, oh well, since these are the lowest amount of Pringles that we have, and these ones are all broken, that doesn't mean the other ones aren't broken, even though I crashed the entire fucking truck. If the barbecue Pringles are all destroyed, even if the barbecue Pringles are the least populated amount of Pringles that you have, and they're all broken and destroyed, what makes you think your boss is not gonna wonder or assume or know that the other Pringles, no matter what flavor they are, no matter how many of them there are, aren't broken? If your barbecue Pringles got fucked up, Obviously, the other Pringles did too, you dumb shit! You know, my fault, guys. Lately, I've been getting a lot more annoyed with stupidity, but that's just because I can't tolerate stupidity, alright? I just need people to think with common sense. Why is it that a game like Apex Legends, or even CSGO, or even Fortnite are multiple years older, and how are those games so much better in population compared to our game? I don't know how accurate these numbers are. I don't know if they're true. I don't know if Fortnite actually shows their player counts. Apparently, somebody got a hold of them a couple of days ago, and this is what's going on in Fortnite. In the regular Battle Royale mode, there's 321,000 people playing. In the zero build form, there's 166,000 people playing. This is just across 2 modes. Truth be told, I don't have that much information on it, and I'm not going to try to feed you misinformation. All I'm trying to show you is the contrast. Guys, a game like Fortnite is like 6 years old. How the hell is it more populated, more popular, received better, and more enjoyed than a game like Call of Duty? I'm talking to the gooch lickers. Please put on for your goddamn game. Please represent for your people right now. Please explain to me how more people enjoy fucking Fortnite than Call of Duty. Are you gonna say that, oh, well, content creators keep on hating on the game for views? If I'm not mistaken, it is also your guys' logic that says we are a vocal minority. And if the vocal minority is somehow pulling the player base down this much, then guess what? Maybe we're not the minority. Have you ever thought of that? No, because you gooch lickers have an IQ that matches your KD. But I'm not done yet, guys. There's some more things I want to show you as to why possibly, a very strong possibility at that Call of Duty MW 2019 Part 2 is dying. I'm gonna give a fat ass shout out to my boy The Dynamite. If you guys haven't seen his channel or his Twitter, I highly recommend you guys go check him out. He's great. He tweeted out, I asked ChatGPT why Call of Duty is dying. This is what they said. And I'm not going to go through the entire thing, but one of the ones that I do want to talk about is something that I've talked about multiple times on the channel. We're going to look at number 4 specifically. It's due to the focus on microtransactions. Call of Duty has increasingly focused on microtransactions, offering players the ability to purchase in-game items such as weapons, skins, and other cosmetic items. Some players may feel that this focus on monetization detracts from the gameplay experience. And that's kind of a nice way of putting it, coming from AI. Of course, this comes from AI, so it's not like definitive proof of anything. All I'm trying to tell you is, even something without a fucking brain knows that some part of microtransactions plays a part in why Call of Duty is dying. Maybe I'll end up making more videos about monetization and microtransactions and how that plays a part in killing Call of Duty. I've talked about it before, so if you don't know yet, I mean, you're just not paying attention, I guess. But perhaps I'll make more videos about that in the future. But there's more things I want to show you guys. This also comes out from Charlie Intel a couple of days ago. Bing's AI apparently has jokes about Call of Duty. And it goes, tell me a joke about Call of Duty. Here's another joke I found. Why did Call of Duty fall off? Because the devs prioritized cash instead of good gameplay, with a laughing emoji. Guys, this is AI making a joke. The shit doesn't have a brain. Look at Call of Duty's developers. There's an argument to be had that the developers aren't even human beings. Maybe they're subspecies, maybe they're reptilians, they're definitely NPCs, but maybe they're AI. And Bing's AI is making a joke about Call of Duty's AI. It's friendly fire. Guys, away from the jokes, away from the statistics and the facts, I don't see how anybody can possibly tell me that Call of Duty isn't dying, that MW2 isn't dying. Of course, when Season 2 first came out, it blew up a little bit more because ranked play was such a success, because there was resurgence in Warzone 2. Of course, those numbers shoot up, it's common sense. But you know what else is a fact? The same way how over time these numbers decrease in Call of Duty after every single season, you cannot say the same for a game like Fortnite or Apex or even CSGO, who over time, instead of their player count getting worse and worse and less and less and less, at times, those numbers shoot up, and they're much better than Call of Duty's numbers. And if you want to make the whole argument about, oh well, you don't know PlayStation's numbers or Xbox's numbers, of course I don't. But you know what else is true? Neither do you. The only data we have comes from Steam. So this is the challenge to you gooch lickers. We only have one piece of data. I can talk shit about that data because it looks bad. If you're here to defend Call of Duty, look at that number from Steam and justify it. Defend it. Tell me that this portion of the community is wrong about making these implications about the only piece of data we have. Go ahead, Gooch Lickers. And before I end this off, I want to touch on this again. If you want to make the whole comment about, oh, you're just being repetitive and you're talking about the same things that other content creators are talking about, at a certain point, you stop looking at the content creator and you look at the goddamn game. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. What are some of your explanations for why Call of Duty is dying? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos, and yeah guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodles. It's been a